Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly message. So I do feel like some of you Pisces during this week are very contemplative, very seriously contemplating your next moves. And I also feel like some of you are wondering about the purpose of certain experiences you have been dealing with. Like, what's the purpose of this? What is this trying to tell me or teach me or show to me? It's like some of you have been receiving some sort of signs, either through dreams, through visions, your own intuition might have been trying to lead you onto certain specific awareness, but at the same time it's like you keep wondering about it. I keep getting a feeling like a lot of doubts and insecurities related to your intuition, but also related to your dreams and the path you are following in terms of the things you're most inspired about. So it's not about the mundane, day to day kind of life. And this week is not a week about that, about the mundane aspects. I feel like it's a week where everything is of a larger scale. So everything has this bigger picture kind of influence. And some of you are looking at that bigger picture and still in doubt, still trying to figure out, to decipher the mystery here of certain questions you have. But at the same time, the message here is that you're looking in the right direction. So if you're wondering if you're doing the right thing, if this is a time really to be contemplating and thinking, yes, it is. You're looking in the right direction. You're heading in the right direction. There's a feeling of confirmation in terms, some of you Pisces, you really are in the path you're meant to be. This is the path you're meant to be. So if you're questioning if you should be kind of doing something else, or I also feel like some of you want to go back to something that you shouldn't. So this could be like a temptation to go back to an old life or lifestyle or relationship or pattern that does not fall in conformity with this new reborn spiritual kind of self that I'm picking on here. Of course, this is for some Pisces. This is a general message, but those I'm connecting have been under some sort of big spiritual awakening and transformation. So you might be tempted to look back because of your current doubts to something that, is of the old life, the old you, something that has already been shed from your own self. So there's no going back to something. I feel like if you are wondering if you should go back to something, I feel like even if you would or want to, again, the only thing left is the dead skin. So there's no life force there. There's no growth that can come from something that has already been shed from your life. Some of you could also be dealing with some sort of exhaustion. You could be very drained, very exhausted, very tired. Some of you Pisces have been in this very work mode. And for those that have been working really hard, this might be a week to stop and again look at the stars and meditate and recharge your batteries, so that then you can come back to your work, come back to your life and tasks fully replenished. Don't forget to stop to replenish your energies. I feel like some of you have a lot of things that you want to do. You want to be, you want to take advantage of the good winds. There's something here about the favorable winds coming into your life or coming into something, and you have waited for this lucky time, this lucky break, this favorable time. So you don't want to miss on opportunity. You don't want to miss on the good things that are coming your way, but be mindful that you cannot give from an empty cup. So there's just this feeling of you restoring your energy, especially when you feel tired or when you spend so many hours of your day working. Make sure that you give at least some resting breaks here. I feel like that on its own could benefit you. I also feel like some of you are again in this energy of questions, very important questions. I see some of you walking by the sea and feeling connected, right, with the energy of the ocean. That element, might be very important for you as well during this time. It's something that in which you just can find some source of divine connection through a natural element. I also feel like some of you just feel a little bit lost and lonely in this path of yours. It could be that this is a week where you could just feel like there's an absence of connection with a loved one. It could be that there's someone, Pisces, you are away from, distant from, that you're missing on in terms of your love life, or in general in terms of emotional connections. It could be that there's someone you love very much that is distant from you, or you have not been with for some time, or someone that you don't know anything about anymore, but you miss on them. You feel their energy, you feel their presence, especially in times where you are alone. And again, connecting with higher source and really allowing your feelings to kind of reveal to you the truth of what still lies inside. I do feel like some of you still have some feelings, you're still harboring feelings, deep feelings for again, past situations, and the memories are still very impactful. They can still really bring some hurt feelings to you, but I feel like it's all about a process that it's being washed during this time, like washed clean. You will find the renewal and balance in terms of love back into your life. Of course, for Pisces, they are dealing with this. Others of you could just be a time where you're more, connected than usual, even though Pisces tend to be very connected with this type of energies. But it could be that you just feel more connected than usual with, divine energy, spiritual energy. It could be a time where your faith are and your prayers are really being answered. It's like there's a lot of communication from subtle and invisible outlets. So pay attention to things around you. Pay attention to what you hear. It's like no random circumstances and no coincidences, particularly for you, Pisces, during this week. So I hope you have a great one. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of August, as usual, I have 2 special sales offer available, and both are inspired in this Leo theme season we are currently on. So if you would like to know more details about such, again, just email me, or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. Have a great week.